Yeah. Welcome to the Unfiltered Cousins Podcast.
Y'all. I'm Key and
I'm Biddy.
And we are the Unfiltered Cousins. Period. So we hope you've been tuning in.
Bet. So today, man, we're gonna hit y'all with some story times, man. I got like two of them for y'all. Well, I'll probably tell one, and I'm gonna let her get her insight on it from like her point of view. But yeah, that's what we're gonna get into today. We're just gonna do some story time.
Yes, it's the same story from my view, his view. Yeah. Actually, because the story just went down, we both had some tea. So yes. Yeah. So this happened
Christmas Eve. I don't know. I don't know the exact year. I want to say it was like 2019, 2020.
It was definitely before I moved to Texas. Yeah. You wouldn't move to Texas either.
Nah, I was still like staying with grandma,
I think it was like 2020's Christmas because it was COVID. So it was already a lot of like energy.
Yeah, a lot of negative energy going on. All right, so boom. Let's get to the story, man. So it's Christmas Eve. You know, everybody at the house for Christmas. We playing little games, you know. Everybody had like get together time, like family time.
It was family game night.
Family game night. Yeah, we usually like, you know, they would just play games, you know, talk, all that. So we playing games, and my team, I was on the team with. I ain't gonna want to say like someone not smart, but I was on the team with the smarter people, right? So man, whooping them, winning every game, winning every game. So boom. We got to a point to me, you know, when you winning so much, it's like, why I'm still playing? Like, you know, I'm the GOAT. I don't even need to keep playing.
So, first of all, the girls was winning. Was you on my team?
No, y'all was losing.
No, I was on the team with Jazz and all them. Remember, because Jalen had got mad. That's why the whole thing got into him, because he was mad over the money.
No. It was different.
That's different.
I'm gonna tell you how it had lead. No, it's the same game. It had lead into it. So boom. I was like, man, fuck it. I was like, while I'm playing, I don't need to play. So I started like texting on my phone, bro. And so my grandma got mad at me. She looked at me. She was all like, Jordan, get off that phone. I was like, that was my face.
She was already drunk. Like face drunk.
Everybody be drinking. Basically. That's
off
what we do.
Henny.
Yeah. So boom. I looked at it. I was like, you know, I'm not disrespectful, but I just looked. I was like why? Like, you know, I was just like confused on why I had to do it. And so I just kept texting on the phone. You know, I'm a kid, I'm still in high school. I'm texting on the phone. She came and just took my phone out of my hand, bro. Just like snatched it. I was like, I got so mad. But you know, I couldn't say nothing because everybody, you know, it's everybody there. So I tried to play it all cool. I just like, all right, bet I'm done playing. So she took my phone. I got up and I walked off. They know, they like followed me to the back room. They like, where you going? Where you think you going? I was like, I'm good. I don't even want to play no more. You don't got no choice. You gonna play. You don't got no choice. I was like, whoa. I said, hold on now. I gotta play. They're like, yeah, you gotta play. I said, all right, bet. Boom. They went back in the living room. I tried to do smart stuff. I went to the back room with our cousin Cody. And I was like,
Cody was there? That's crazy.
Cody was there, but he was in the back. So I was like, Cody, what you finna get into? He was like, I'm finna go to the store. I said, all right, bet. I'm finna go with you. I already got my phone took. I'm already in trouble. It's like, nothing else to do. So I walked to the store. I think Jazz came with us. So it was me, Jazz, and Cody. We went to the store. We came back. When we came back from the store, they was on my head, bro. I'm talking about, who told you could go somewhere? Where you went? I was like, bro. I was like, what? Bro, when I say the store, like 2-minute walk up the street.
It's literally like a 3-minute, 2-minute walk.
Right up the street. Came right back. They do all that. I was like, all right, bet. So at this point in my head, I'm like, man, it's Christmas Eve. I'm supposed to be having fun with my family. And like, man, I'm just really just getting like yelled at and stuff like the whole time. So I'm like, I don't got to do this. I could just go to my mama's house. I should never said that. I was like, in my head, I was like, man, I'm just going to go to my mama's house. So look, what happened was I went to our cousin, Jalen. It's Jazz brother, Jalen. So I went up to him. I was like, hey, bro, let me use your phone. I'm finna call my mama right quick. So we was like in a little den. Like everybody was in a big den. We in a little den. So I had used this phone. I called my mama. Boom. As soon as I'm on the phone, I think like, I don't know who it was. I think it was like Uncle Koga or my dad or somebody walked in there. They was like, what you doing? Who you calling? I was like, man, I'm calling my mama. I'm finna go. That's when he had snatched Jalen's phone out of my hand. snatched Jalen's phone out of my hand, and they had just left out the room. Like they just left out the room with both phones basically. So me and Jalen just sitting there looking at each other like, damn, like what we finna do? I was like, look, I told Jalen, I said, my bad, bro. I ain't mean to do you like that. He was so drawn. I was like, my bad, bro. I ain't even mean for that to happen. He was like, no, don't worry about it. I'm gonna get my phone back. Ah, shit. When he said that, I was like, man, I already know what's gonna happen.
And that's all our uncles was over there.
Yeah. So look, boom, we got an uncle, bro. His name Uncle Kobe. This man probably like the craziest one in the family, bro. Like real bad. Like when we say we got bad temper, like flashing, he worse. Like you can't even play around with him at all. Yeah. So boom, Jalen had went in there, and they was all playing like dominoes at the table in the kitchen. So yeah. So boom, Jalen went in the kitchen. He asked for his phone back. Everybody, well, my Uncle Coco was like, nah, y'all need to go in there and do something else. So Jalen wasn't going for that. He wanted his phone back. So he was like, nah, I need to get my phone. Then he told his mama was finna leave. He was like, man, I'm not going nowhere without my phone. That's where it all started right there. That's when like it got real hectic. From that point on, the night just went down. So boom, Jalen started arguing with Uncle Coco over the phone or whatever. So they start arguing. So I get into it with my daddy because I'm like, man, he finna get his phone. I'm finna get my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, how he get his phone? I can't.
So it's like a showdown.
Yeah.
Both of them finna fight for their phone.
Yeah. So now at this point, it's like me versus my daddy and Jalen versus my Uncle Coco, bro. So we all just started like arguing like real bad. Man, next thing you know, just I don't know if it was fist or slam. I don't know what happened, but we just all start like tussling. Real life, we all, it was me, Jalen, my dad, and my uncle, we all tussling, bro. It was just us four, everybody just watching. Next thing you know, don't laugh, y'all. It's finna get real wicked right here. So boom, me and my daddy get done like scrapping a little bit, and then I just hear my grandma call my name. And so like she said something, but I was like in a mode to where I was like in that mode I'm fighting right now. Like I'm not trying to hear what you talking about, I'm not trying to hear what you talking about. Like me and my dad getting into it, I'm trying to like get my phone basically. So boom, I guess I don't know, I must have said something crazy. Did I say something crazy? I don't know.
I don't know what it was happening so fast because I was getting into it with everybody because it was like, why we doing this? We at the game night, like why y'all always trying to like do this to us? Like we adults too, like relax. Why we all into it? So I don't know who I was into it with. I don't know, but I had called who I was with at the time, and I was like, "Come pick me up, cause what the fuck, da 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 da." Or was he there?
He was there.
Oh yeah.
Cause I'm forget to that. So boom, boom. I don't know, bro. I just seen red. Like I was just getting to it. This thing, you know, I just. Boom! That's all I heard on top of my head. I just heard like a ding. I said, what the fuck? I grabbed the back of my head. I said, what's going on? Bro, I turned around. My grandma had like a Hennessy bottle in her hand, bro. So I was like,
cracked him in the back of the fucking head.
So once I like 2 and 2 came together, that she just hit me with a Hennessy bottle, bro. I was like, oh nah. So I started tweaking like no cap. I like
fucking you ripped his shirt off like Hulk style, like ripped that bitch in half.
Y'all know on that like a couple episodes ago I had that Dragon Ball Z shirt on. Y'all know what they used to do when they transform. They're like, ah. Boy, I went Super Saiyan 4. I was so drunk, bro.
I was so mad. I was like, y'all hit my motherfucking cake, da da da. It's literally 0 degrees outside, cold as shit. This nigga done ripped his shirt off and he outside like gone. Like, and then it's like we're in the hood of the hood. He walking like on feet. I don't even know if he had on shoes.
Nah. So yeah, after I had got hit, like I was trying to flash on every like all the anger I had toward my pops had instantly transferred to my grandma. So I had charged up, but I never swung at her or nothing. I just like looked at her and charged up. And then as soon as I did that, like everybody came and just grabbed me. Like I just felt everybody grabbed me. I was like, man, let me go. Like that's when she said I ripped my shirt off. I was like, bro, why everybody on me? Like why y'all touching me? Like it was just a lot of people.
You coming for a game night and you got cracked in the head with a Hennessy bottle.
So then like after that, like I was to the point I was so mad, like I had just left out the house. Like I had no shirt on, really no clothes. I didn't have shorts on. Like,
he had on some little shorts.
Yeah. So I walked out the house, man, and in my first mind, it was like, man, just get to your mama house. So I walked. It was stupid cold outside because it was Christmas Eve, cold outside, no shirt. I was walking in the street. That day, Kiana had like called me. She called me. She was all like, "Where you at? Where you at?" I was like, "Man, I'm walking."
How the hell I call you?
You out with me?
I did not call you. You had your phone.
I came back. Yes, I did. Cause I came back to the house to grab a shirt.
No, you did it. What happened was you got so mad, you ripped your clothes out. You didn't have on shoes. You just started walking up the street. So I'm like, I'm gonna go get my fucking cousin.
Yeah,
I'm going to go get my cousin. I was like, come on, get in the car, come on, because this nigga was already scared who I was with. He was already like over it. He ready to go. We got in the car. We find this dude. He all the way up the street. Like I'm pulled up on the side of him. Like, get in the car. He's still walking. Like, it is 0 degrees. Get in the car. And then we drove back.
Yeah. So when we drove back, I'm still drove. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm not in a place to talk to nobody. I just grabbed me a shirt, I think. And grabbed me a shirt. I don't know if I packed a bag, but I know I grabbed me a shirt for sure. And I walked out of there again. And this time I actually made it to my mama's house. Like, I walked all the way to my mama's house. And I made it and I was just like, damn, like, I didn't even know that, like, this would happen. Like, this was possible. Like,
no, that
because it never happened. Like, we were kids, we used to, like, fight and stuff, but, like, it never got to the point where.
Some people just can't hold their liquor, and then some people just, I don't know what it is, but it's like some people in our family, they feel like they have to, like, make you feel miserable and horrible. I don't know if it's something like they feel that way and they just want you to feel how they feel. They see you having fun and, like, in your own peace, they want to disrupt it. See, it was literally Baddies Midwest in that motherfucker. Like, it was crazy. And then I don't even remember, like, because what went down with me, I don't even know if that was the same night. But I think it was. I think it was. Because I don't know if was I pregnant? No, I wasn't pregnant. I wasn't pregnant. So I'm trying to remember what happened. No, that was another game night. Okay, story time for the next video. Because that was insane.
I ain't never. I don't think I went to that one.
You didn't, and good you didn't, because so basically my story time is his story time worse. So we're getting into that shit. But no, literally that night was so crazy because that was the night that all of our cousins was there. Like, we had Jathan was there, Jalen, Jordan, Key, Kyron, Kira. Like, we was all together. Why we in here like WWE? Yeah. Like, literally, like, it was like a play field of them tussling. Yeah. And it was scary because it's like, if you ever seen, like, my uncles and his dad are like, these some big dudes. And then they just loud. And they just, like, they sound like some big pit bulls, like, rah, 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 rah. Real life. And then, but you got their kids, and they are shorter, but they're the same. So you got big pit bulls and other big bulls, and everybody swole and drunk off the Henny, like, going at it, and it's like, okay. And then out the blue, just a random old lady come and crack, like, what?
It's not a random old lady.
It was like, you like, imagine, like, people going, rah, 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 like dogs just barking, and then somebody just coming, and everybody just got quiet, and everybody just like, damn, like, what, did you hit the ground?
No, I ain't hit the ground.
What if she would have knocked you?
Nah, if I would have hit the ground, I probably would have. Man, my mom was telling me, she was like, don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. You might have a concussion. Don't go to sleep.
No, literally, because that was insane. Like, you got a hard head. Cause damn.
Yeah, I heard the ding. I was like, what the? And I had hair, bro. It's not like I had no hair on my head.
Then she read, and it's like somebody had to see her because she ain't fast. Yeah. So it's like somebody had to see her walk, and somebody should have grabbed the bottle. Yeah. Like, come on now. That was insane. Like, it was a lot. But yeah, that's family game night with the Browns.
For sure. That's just one of them. Yeah. Most of them don't go good. Mm-hmm.
Now
I need to host a game night.
Yeah,
for the family.
We need to host.
Yeah, the younger generation need to host one.
It'll be way civilized.
All right, man. Y'all go ahead and tune in to the podcast. You know, we're gonna be dropping every Sunday and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can go find me on Instagram at biddy_go_dumb. And on TikTok at BiddyGoDumb43.
And follow me at Kiana Lachey. And on Instagram, Key Lachey. All the logo, fuck Kiana, get the shit together. All of our handles are look at it right here and in the description. Keep the conversation rolling in the comments. Like, let us know your thoughts. Let us know about any funny like story times y'all have. Y'all can send it to our email at unfilteredcousinspodcast@gmail.com because we want to see your stories and we want to read them hoes and we want to get into the tea too.
We definitely want to start doing. Want to see how y'all react to what we got going on, and
Yeah.
we want to know what y'all got going on too. So y'all go ahead and get in the comments and let us know what y'all thinking and how y'all feeling.
Yes. And if y'all ever had an encounter with like crazy family like drama that's like insane, like ours. But yeah, we getting into the tea. We getting into
Yeah.
the tea. No family is perfect, and we just sharing this because this may help somebody else feel like, oh crap, like I'm not the only person that has like psychopathic people in my family. But everybody they be growing. Everybody have their good days and their bad days. We've definitely had ours. But yes, we just want to share with y'all because we feel like yes, like it's something that can be out there and it's something that can touch people. It's something people can relate to because we hear these things. Like I hear this all the time from people. They DM me if they see like a snippet of the video and stuff like that. They're just like, wow, like I can get into that because I can relate to that. I feel the same about this and that. And that's what I love. That's something that I'm happy that we started because people are like listening to it in and what we talk about is relatable things. And a lot of people, they like to like talk about things, but they try to keep it all filtered in because they try to protect. Like, there's no reason. We're all humans, and we need more like real life, like things and stuff to relate to out there in the world because there's just so much fake and just like everybody just trying to be perfect. No, we're unfiltered. We're letting you know that nobody, everybody goes through shit and everybody, has their own like what's the word upbringings,
Mm.
and they ain't all beautiful.
Mm.
So, yes.
And we definitely want to let y'all know that this podcast is not to down our own people or to make y'all look at y'all people a different way.
Mm-hmm.
This more just like a healing process, for everybody. Like if you feel like your family need to go through this process, you can hit us up. We'll talk to you, try to give you some tips on what to do, cause we
Yeah.
still working.
We
We
still
still working
working
on.
through it. And really, like, we've never talked about this really. And this is something, like, that's really been helping me, too, because it's a lot of things that's happened and that happen in people's lives. And you don't ever speak about them and you don't never, like, share it. And some people can't afford, like, counselors and stuff like that. So, like, when I feel like this is something that can help me, it helps him, and then it's something we can put out there for y'all to watch and see as well, and see like, wow, look how far they've come, look how they developed, and like, wow, they went through some crazy stuff, but we have too, and talk about it, get with
For
your
sure.
family, talk about it, create conversations. Like our family watches this, and they're just like they'll give their comments and stuff like that. But hey, it's all love.
For
Like
sure.
we love our family, and we unfiltered, so it is what it is.
For sure. For sure. Now we'll catch y'all on the next episode with our favorite cousin.
Okay, that was cute. Okay, go. She was clean.
You can trust in me. I can. You said I can trust in you.